What's going on? Welcome to HDiiTV. You're now rocking with your boy. I had to drop my dang niece off early in the morning. But the Jacksonville Jaguars fired their whole defensive staff, and one of the coaches didn't give a name, but Josina Anderson said that the solution is going out the door, but the problem is still staying. Now, that's very vague, but I mean, Doug Pederson was the problem this year. Trevor Lawrence and Doug Pederson, they don't get no smoke. But yet, you guys have been giving smoke to Mike Tomlin all year. The past like 8, 9, 10 years, and y'all been giving smoke. Y'all been giving smoke to Mike Tomlin, and it's a travesty. This has been a guy who's had a winning record, and you got some people saying, man, he's the problem because we ain't. Dude, y'all don't have a quarterback. Y'all problem every year was your coordinators. Y'all are finally playing Steelers football with this guy that's your coordinator. Y'all are running the ball. Mason Rudolph is playing some good football. He's playing within himself. So y'all should have been and put him out there. He should have been probably playing. But Kenny Pickett was getting killed under Matt Canada's system. But then they got rid of Matt Canada. Kenny Pickett still wasn't playing that good. So when he got hurt, they went with Mason Rudolph, which was the right thing to do. So now in Jacksonville, you done got rid of your D coordinators. Now what? The defense, in my opinion, was not the problem. The problem was the play calling. The problem was Trevor Lawrence's decision making. Trevor Lawrence has been terrible the past 3 years with his decision making. He's cost them a lot of games. Now, he'll bring you back from behind, but majority of the time, he's lost you games. He's made bad decisions. He's thrown picks. He's done horrible. You guys, to me, he went to Ridley way too much. Ridley is a terrific, electrifying receiver, but dog, when Christian, what's his name? I had him on my fantasy. He helped me out a lot, and then he got hurt. That messed me up. But Christian, the receiver, can't think of his last name. He was their safety blanket. He was the guy making the big plays in the slot. The Cardinals have not been the same since he's left. And this is why I told people for Jacksonville, he was a great pickup. Everybody was like, man, we overspending. I'm like, dude, he is a beast. He can run routes. He can get off the jam. He can block. He's what a receiver should be. Zay Jones was injured a lot this year, so that kind of messed the offense up. Ridley, like Lawrence was just throwing to Ridley and Ingram all game. But Ingram, he did okay. Didn't really play that well. Excuse me. Plus, y'all don't run the ball effectively. And when y'all did, ETN really had a good year. He did a great job this year. You guys just didn't have an extra back. You guys have to find a way to go get another back. I think Jacksonville ought to look into getting King Henry. King Henry would be a great back for you guys to get because ETN could do what he did at Clemson. He could be the switch of pace back. ETN is not an every down back. That's why he got hurt a lot at Clemson. You trying to run him first, second, and third downs, it's not going to work. So, to me, I would go after King Henry. Offensively, they got to step up. They've got to play better. To me, Trevor Lawrence is not a thrower of the ball like that. Y'all trying to make him into something he's not. Y'all keep taking these quarterbacks from college and you're trying to turn them into something else. This is the reason why a lot of these coaches don't know what they're doing. They don't. Like, they think because these quarterbacks come in, they can make them into something. No. Trevor Lawrence was a 20 to 25 attempt passer at Clemson. The only time he would throw for more was when they needed to come back. And he could bring them back because they mainly ran the ball. Clemson ran the ball a lot with him. You know, he managed the game. But y'all trying to make him into this superstar quarterback. He's not that. You know, I'm sorry to burst y'all bubble, but he's not that type of quarterback. So in my opinion, that's what they should do. But I agree with the defensive coordinators. I don't think they should have been fired. I think the people who should have been fired is the offensive guys. Doug Pederson, you know, I would give him one more year because he got him to the playoffs last year, but all the people on offense should have been fired but Doug Pederson. The defense did their job all year, but what are they going to do when your offense keeps getting 3 and outs or turning the ball over, putting them in bad field position? See, I know all of this because I watch the games. I watched Jacksonville all year. But you'll have some dumb idiot come in here and tell me I don't know what I'm talking about when I watch these guys all year, dog. Like, it's crazy. I remember I was on the Sam B thing, and somebody was trying to challenge my football acumen, and he basically said, man, welcome to HDiiTV, got a lot of material on football, so a lot of material on sports, period. So he know what he talking about. So I'm not out here trying to be a novice, but the Jaguars need to look themselves in the mirror. The Jaguars should have made the playoffs. They should have won that division. They didn't close down the stretch. They started choking. DeMeco Ryans is showing that he might be one of the best coaches in the league. You know, it's a trip. All these coaches are a trip, man. But, yeah. Jacksonville's problem is that I think they could get better, but we'll see. They need to get a running back. They need to get some deep. They need to get a DB, but defensively, I thought they were straight. The problem is their offense. Their offense was making some bad plays. They put the defense in bad positions. Now, Doug Pederson got to show what he could do, man, because that one Super Bowl you won, dog. You won that Super Bowl, but you ain't been looking good since that Super Bowl. I'm just saying, since that Super Bowl run, you've been kind of mediocre. So we'll see, man. Let me know in the comment sections what you guys think about it. You know, make sure you guys like and comment. Make sure you share the video, guys. The more you share the video, the more people can come by. Just check the page regularly because you're not going to get your notifications for this page. And if you want to cash at me, you know, you can cash at me. It's in the description box. You can also find me on Zelle. That's in the description box. Super chat. You guys could also leave a super thanks. You know, when you come, you know, you may not have had a chance to do the super chat, so you could do super thanks. So, thank you guys, man, for your love and blessings. We out. Deezy.